What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Griftlands. Today's daily challenge has us playing a Sal again. And we haven't had these mutators in a while, it looks like. Veteran, draft the starting battle deck of 10 cards. Is that the one where you have a big sheet, or is that the one where you have 3 cards and then you just pick one? I think it's one where you have 3 cards and you just pick one at a time. We start with a pet. Let's see. Be careful of adding drafts. We can't skip card drafts, but that doesn't matter because they give you 3 at a time and you can't skip those. Ooh, different boss selection this time. We haven't seen 3 Qua in a bit. But other than that, it should be very doable. We have Fleckfist, so we want to make sure we have some cheap cards to play, or the Impair ability. We are discarding our hand, so be aware of that. Zin means we do want, again, the discard ability. And it's kind of boring, but I feel like going for the bleed deck just works every time because it has the healing ability via leech. And it's great at doing damage over time. But let's get started and see what they even give us as an option. So, we'll take Battle Scars. Good card. We'll take Impair, because lowering enemy damage can save us. Defense, Improvise. Alright, let's go for Backstab. Let's go for Prediction and start looking for Improvising. Geez, this is bad. If this is the only card in your hand, if this card is Improvise. Improvise a card from your discard pile. Oh. Here we go. Discard the 2 cards. Let's get you. Alright, card 8 of 10. We need to focus a little bit more. Gain 1 counter whenever you gain defense? No. Discard a card, gain 5 defense? Yes. Gain 4 defense at the start of your next. Apply bleed when you hit a target with an attack for the rest of your turn? No, that's terrible bad. Let's go with, I guess, more defense. And whenever you improvise while this is in your hand, we're all over the place. This is terrible. We are not going to be okay. I'll take the 10 max health. And let's see what we can do. All your attacks deal half damage. How about you get the heck away from me. And then we impair you. So we're going to say 2 on turn 1. So what is your deal? Is your deal you just get stronger? It's been a while. It's been a while. Attack card from our draw pile gives us nothing. So let's go ahead and improvise here instead. Attack 3 times with it. And I'm thinking 4 defense, this card's improvise, gain more defense. I'm thinking that we want to maybe get some combo cards. I'm trying to figure out what our win condition is. We're getting hit for 12. We have no offense. You're probably better. Because we have too many different projects we're working on right now. We don't have a focus for this deck at all. Okay, now you're buffing yourself. Let's see what we can do. Improvise a card from our discard. Yeah, we'll do this again. Just keep the bleed on him. Keep chipping away. Or maybe you want to go power focus since we hit multiple times. That can really increase our base damage. Gain 4 defense. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. How about we gain combo for next turn just cause? Okay, now he's gonna counter us plenty. So we would like to block as much as possible. And 1, 2, 3, 4 seems okay. There you go, 8 defense. That'll teach him to hurt us. He doesn't have counter on anymore, so let's go ahead, remove this. Gain 4 defense. No, we'll impair him instead. We're only taking 1. And we basically won this fight, and we feel pretty good about it. Feel pretty good about it. Discard 2 cards. You can go, and you can go. And we'll make you bleed. We'll definitely increase the experience on this card. Alright, and one last attack. We'll gain experience on you. And we'll level this up completely. And of course we put him down, why wouldn't we? Give me a reason not to. It's hard mode, and they're jerks. Yeah, more bleed is definitely what we want to go for. Apply 2 impair or apply 3 impair. I think our deck is thin enough that the more damage is appreciated. And here we would like to, let me think. Playing you for 0 energy means we can play you last, which is an easy 5 energy, or 5 defense every time it comes around. First attack each battle applies 3 wound. So this is a no, but I'm thinking maybe we'd like 2 power for our pet, but you don't do multi-hit, so I don't think it's worth it. Now, hopefully we can find something to improve our deck. Apply bleed for each card played this turn. Whenever you discard improvise against 2 damage until the end of combat. Interesting. Then, okay, this might be it. Apply bleed, which is fine. Discard this card to put bleed on all enemies, put it back into your hand, and a source of spending combo. I think this ties us together offensively. Or at least these 2 end cards do. Burst is whatever, but I think this is what we want. Tend to your injuries. We always want to grab healing vapors because they replenish and they're just really good. 6 damage off the bat. What do we do about that? We say, I hate you, please go away forever. And we can't do anything about it, so we're just going to get hurt. We should have countered. Now, you are a jerk and I hate you. So, can we gain combo? I'm not seeing it. We can gain combo for our next turn. No, here we go. Gain combo, yeah, for our next turn. So eventually it'll cycle through and we can apply wound. It's very weak, but here we are. Discard the 2 cards. You can go, and you can go. And then, improvise an attack card. Let's see. Improvise you. don't mind if I do. So 10 to 14 damage is huge. We need to find a way to have those improvised cards be cheaper. Discard the 2 cards? Absolutely. You can get the heck out of here. Again, we have no way of stopping this damage from coming in. They go through block. So, we'll impair you again. You had counter up this turn. That's quick bag mistake. Alright. So, what are we looking for now? We could apply bleed. Not a lot, but we could apply it. Oh, but he's attacking us again, so we definitely want to just make sure we have some form of defense. We're going to block 1 hit. He's already impaired. Let's go ahead and lead him, start our healing. We didn't block 1 hit because we had a bleed in hand. We're not being attacked this turn. Gain defense, stab him a little bit. Hold on to you for the future. Okay, he's countering this turn. Be very careful. Discard you. I hate it. I hate that we're not putting bleed on him this turn. But get that out of there, saves us some trouble. Alright. Provides an attack card from your draw pile. What's he got going on right now? Excuse me, I'm trying to read. Thank you. You have no counters up. You have no bleed on you. We want to improvise you, so we apply much bleed. And then, we should have done this first, I'm so stupid. We would have given him 2 wound, that's actually a huge misplay. Yeah, we need to make sure we are more aware of that for the future. Now, we would like to improvise a card. We're going to improvise the multi-attack card and try to make the most of that wound that we have on him. That was a huge misplay, and I'm kind of really upset. And another huge misplay is we should have played Scatter first. Alright. We're falling apart. I mean, we're gonna win this round, but we could have done much better. Be aware of that for the future. Now, I think we don't have... Improvise a card from your discard. I think getting the right card is very important. So if Improvise Plus, if there are cards that clearly benefit more from being improvised than others. Zin's Razor is a good card. I take it. It's better when we hold it forever, but when it's all upgrade 3 random cards. So bottom edge is interesting because makes backstab better by 2, makes savage blade mouth better. A lot of our cards do have a damage range. When installed, upgrade 3 random battle cards is also really nice. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's plenty of cards that still need to be upgraded. However, let's go ahead and take bottom edge. Whenever you discard, gain 1 power until end of your turn, apply 2 bleed, then gain defense equal to the target's bleed. Discard 2 random cards. We do need better defenses. Target around any for each card in your hand, discard this card, gain 3 defense, and heal 3. Provides an attack card from your draw pile. Oh, okay. I think we go this path. The heal plus defense is really nice. The deception, though, is huge because if it targets either of our, what are they called? Improvised cards, then it's a huge damage boost. If it targets backstab, it's plus 4 times 2. If it targets the blood card, it'll be plus 4 times 3. And yeah, that's a huge damage increase for us. Discharge is fine. It's whatever. I was also really looking at Barnacle, but I don't think Shadow Mastery helps us, and it's really expensive. Duster is whatever. And these are all defense cards, but they don't help us as much. Active Defense would be nice, but I think these two help a lot. We skipped a Battlegraph, so we don't need to add a slot. Let's instead remove one card that we don't play. How about Exhaustion? Get out of here. I learned from my mistakes and I removed the objectively worst card. Alright, so what we want to do is hit you many times. Target. Okay, so what is momentum? For every card you play. Okay, so not every time that he's hit, it's every card he plays. Or I play. So, good job. Good job. I was thinking, because this would be 6 hits on him before, but that doesn't matter as much. Let's improvise that card back. Get jabbed. Get jabbed. Perfect. Thanks for the junk, you big jerk. So, what do we do now? I think, because he has 12 defense, we want to go ahead and start putting bleed on him early. And we'll do that like this. It does make his Zin's Razor not work as well, but I think that's the most bleed we can put on him on this turn. We should also impair him at some point. Yeah, there you go. And we have no means of discarding, so we'll bear with it. But there's your impair. Let's improvise an attack card. We should have looked at what was left. So here is a little bit of bleed for the future instead. Okay, many hits coming in. Let's add those quick jabs. We want to make sure that you're not dying. Now we do a lot better if we play this right away, but we need to reduce this damage coming in. 3, 7, 10, 13, 16, 20, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only 10 defense. So reduce all that. Reduce it all again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12. I'm gonna start counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we're taking nothing. But unfortunately we don't have counter this turn. We do have wound. Combo next turn. So if we draw our card, we can apply wound to him. This card is the one I was talking about. You're doing 10 damage to us this turn, so you're a jerk. Enjoy your wound. Oh, we're just gonna play everything. And unfortunately we didn't get to make the most of our wound on this turn, but that's okie dokie. Now, you're hitting us one time, that means we jab you a few times. Now, let's actually see what's possible to improvise. We can get our favorite card. We didn't. We'll impair you for a while instead. We're gonna get hit. That's fine. What's the Chernobyl quote? Not great, not terrible. That's what that hit was. Now, we don't need to impair you. We also don't need to defend as much as we have. We have no combo. So, it's very roundabout. But now we can improvise you. And this is going to be much blood. It barely got through his armor. But hey, at least you're attacked. And you're gonna start spinning. So get jabbed. Get jabbed. How much damage is coming in now? Or it doesn't matter how much damage is coming in because we're just going to play most of our hand. Go ahead and play this early. With Zin's Razor, it does extra damage. That's fantastic. We are going to discard you. And we're not taking damage. You're taking 2, but I don't want to get rid of this. And you have defense every turn, so it doesn't even matter. Alright. We're fatigued, and we have not gotten him down very much. Or it's kind of hard to tell, because you have disease, and your max has been constantly decreasing. But 104 health to go is a long way to go. Let's just keep it up. 9 damage coming in, can't do anything about it. Unfortunate. That's turned into 8 damage. I do hate this. It's terrible. Apply some quick jabs to him. We also want to impair for a long time. I feel like Seeker hasn't even shown up. We keep passing it somehow. Keep the bleed on him. Alright. We have many cards in hand, so this is nice. And 1 bleed for each is also very nice. Like I said, very nice. We would like to... Oh, where is our 0 cost? There you are. So you're not in our discard. What is in our discard? Are there any 0 cost cards here? Nope. Okie dokie then. What if we improvise a card from here that we don't want to draw? There's only 1 attack here. We do want to draw it in the future? No. Okay. What did I just... Was that the combo card? It's the one that you want to improvise. I'm a big dumb. I'm sorry. It is very early in the morning and my brain has not fully gotten up to speed yet. I'll be sure to improve my play as we get going. Discard your hand. No. Okay, so there's no attacks for us to improvise. So it'll get 1 from our discard instead. So that means we could improvise. Well, we can't improvise you because you're actually a maneuver. You give attacks, but you're not an attack yourself. Could improvise Blade Mouth Beating. But that doesn't really help us, it's just a good card. Well, we're gonna improvise something. So we might as well improvise the Impair, I'm thinking. Yeah, improvise the Impair. What else can we do? We can block a little bit. And we can play one more card. There you go. There's a little 2 damage for you. Oh, big hand, big hand. He's not attacking us this turn, but we do have you. Is there anything that we want to improvise? Or we can't improvise, so we'll play this right away. Six Scorch and Burn. I mean, I guess. If we had the bleed card in hand, or if he had any wound on him, that would have been huge. Okay. He's got 41 health. We're getting there. It's extremely slow, and I hate it, but we're getting there. Those jabs apply a little bit of bleed. That applies a little more bleed. Alright, you're gonna wrench us soon. Soon, but not now. Improvise a card from your discard. Terrible. All this is terrible. Let's go ahead and do this damage because it pierces his shield. We have no combo, so we'll bleed him. Okay, 11 health left. We want to... He's taking 5 damage. We need him to take 6 more. We're so close. We're so close. This counter applies after he attacks. So we need to survive his attacks first. You attack before he does. Five, 8. This would be 10 damage. He's gonna survive with 1 health. With 1 health! Alright. Well, I hate it, but we're only gonna take 3. You're gonna only take 3. Why was my math off? Why does he survive with more than 1 health? I don't know. I don't know. I also have... It doesn't matter, he's surrendering. Get put down. What a long, lame fight. Let's spend up to 2 combo. It's into 3. Very rarely do we get the wombo to go off, where we actually have combo and you in hand, so we'll just have to do more damage outright. And I believe +6 would be real nice. We tend to have a lot of cards in hand, so that's fine. Draw a card, or discard the 3 cards. We don't have that, we don't have draw, so let's get that ability back. Force Banner, no thank you. Force Banner, no thank you. Start of your turn, gain 2 temporary power if you played 8 or more. Bleed Decay is slower. Gain defense equal to half your combo. Bleed Decay is slower. And discard a card, apply bleed. Whenever you attack, gain 1 combo. Excuse me. Who's coming up? Olo and Glorfin. So we're gonna need some AoE. We're gonna need some suppression because the Oshnu is a big jerk and you have a lot of things on the field at once. So deal 2 damage to a random enemy, apply bleed for each card play this turn, discard this card, gain counter. I think we want none. We want none of this. I think we suffered a little bit because the cards that he adds to our deck don't really improve our deck that much. I mean, they're useful, but they're not great. We don't need a graph slot. We do need a graph slot, so we'll take that. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. You're getting hit many times off the bat. Or rather, 3 times. So, considering playing you. However, getting this going off the bat isn't gonna happen. So instead, we'll do this little neat trick. We discard it all, put bleed on both of you. We have 10 combo now. And I'll bleed you again. Because I have no doubt in our ability to make you die. There you go. You're a dead jerk and I hate you. Now, you all took a beating on turn 1. That's terrible. What are you doing? Buffing yourself? This card was not improvised. Improvise an attack card from your draw pile. Perfect. So, we're going to go extremely aggressive. You two are going extremely aggressive, but draw a card, discard 2, discard you and you. Doesn't really matter because we're only playing this card. So, 12 damage, 9 bleed. Pretty good. Ooh, and they keep stacking it up. I'm liking what I'm seeing. So you have to be taken care of. We don't have the means to do this. This card gained 3 defense and 3 heal. I mean, I guess. It's free heals, right? Apply 1 wound per combo spent. So you get wounded twice. I like that. It increases all the damage everybody else is going to do. It also increases the amount of damage you're going to do to us. So that's real stinky. Okay, we need to go off on you because you're going to kill everybody. 25 damage. There's nothing in our discard. Oh no. Oh no. You're going to kill them all. You're really going to do it. Wait, unless... You're going to kill them all. But Olo's in a worse place than I would think. And we're just going to gain defense and combo for our next turn. That's all we can really do. Yeah, you were 7 health away. That's unfortunate. So, what are we doing this turn? Can we do 7 damage to you? Yes. Yes, we can. It's sloppy, but we can. Hold on. Improvise an attack from your draw pile. Do we have the multi-attack in here? We do. Because we're going to spend 2 to do it anyway. So, let's spend 2 a different way. Because this is going to attack 3 times. You're all pissy. That's fine. But now we can wound you. And Unfortunate. We shouldn't play cards that we don't need to because you get real pissy. Okay, so it's a race between us. 47 health, you're doing 19 damage. Which tries an attack from your draw pile. It could only be Barb Storm. Barb Storm is not a card that you want to improvise. So we could apply Bleed. We could just hit you 12 times. Or 6 times for 12 damage. It felt good, but I'm not sure that was the right move. Let's go ahead and heal. Don't get stronger, you jerk. Are you gonna flee when this battle's over? 17 health left. Draw a card, discard up to 2 cards. You can go, and you can go. Now, provides an attack card. You're taking bleeding damage, so I think if we get the backstab off on you, we'll be fine. Yeah? 26 to 28 damage. Holy. What the heck? That's amazing. I love it. Okay. You're hitting us for 13. 13. It's 1 of the 2 combo we have. We can't do 45 damage to you. The only attack in our draw pile is you. Okay, so now we're only taking 9. Now we're taking 6. Letting the bleeding do its job. 29 damage. And we have to kill one of you this turn, because you're gonna try and kill us. This is 15 damage. Not enough to kill anybody. So instead, hold on. So this could be 6 damage and 9 bleed, that's 15. Not enough to kill. And this will be 8 to 10 damage, not enough to kill. We'll take you because you're slightly more. It's rough. We're surviving. Gotta work you down. Alright, so if you don't... Okay. We can kill you. If you don't flee when she dies, we're in big trouble. Let's go. Oh my god. That was terrible. Oh my word. We don't get the thing to go off very often, but there's many enemies. There's very many enemies in the next fight. Oh man. It's gonna be tough fighting him with no allies. Oh, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Hits all enemies, applies 2 wound. Yes, but also no. Gain temporary power if you are outnumbered, gain 4 defense, 3 counter. Temporary power is going to be nice. If we line that up with an improvised turn, Talking like we have a chance. We have 5 where we're gonna heal. We're gonna have 25 health in the next fight. What's resonance? I've seen this before. They lose 1 health. Lame. Stun, discard. These are interesting. Very expensive though. Two abilities would be nice. The stun's a free turn. Okay. Alright. 25 health. I don't think we want any of this. Okay. Get you early on. Get you out of our deck early on. You're not my ally. What the heck is this? When destroyed, the attacker gains 4 mending? What the heck? I want to destroy it. You don't get to. I don't know why I played that. He wasn't even hitting us. Let's put a little bleed on him. You two can just go away forever. Target a random enemy for every card. Wait. Yes. Wait. Yes. How come your eyes didn't shrink? Is it only when the big guy's here? Should I know this by now? Defend, assist. There you go. Yeah, it's only when the big guy shows up. So, we attack each of you. Hit all enemies, don't mind if I do. Get stunned, you big jerk. Now, we can improvise. We could improvise concussion. That works just fine. Wait a minute. We have multiple concussions. It's the only case where that sentence makes any sense. And just whomp them. Alright. I appreciate you attacking them. Can we hit them all this turn? Improvise an attack from your draw pile? Give me something. I think we would want... So the thing is, we need... Who are you attacking? You're attacking me, which is terrible. You're attacking this, which is terrible, because you heal off of it. But do I care if you heal off of it? No, not really. I need to stop this guy from hurting me. So how do we do that? We defend ourselves. We burn everybody. We just put bleed on you, I guess. You being stunned plus you bleeding means that you're not doing as well. I don't know what it is you were trying to do. You got stunned by him. Fantastic. Okie dokie. Spend another 2 combo, apply wound per. We're not getting hit this turn, so that's fine by me. What are we improvising? Well, I wasn't looking forward to improvising you guys. So the question is, do we apply 1 wound, or do we impair? We definitely want to impair. Just move on with our life. I hate this. If this goes off, I die. We may have made our deck too big. And because you have counter, we can't play boosted discharge. It could hurt us. So, Play you. We're not getting targeted this turn, so Battle Scars does nothing. That's it. So now, you're applying status effects. We want to make this explode. Improvise a card from your discard. Could be anything. Okay. You have resonance on you. That's whatever. We're not taking damage this turn. So we can do big old damage to this guy. Okay. All it needs is two little pokes. Stop going after them. Listen, you're gonna get yourself killed. You're gonna get yourself... Stop! You're gonna get yourself in trouble. I'm thinking... And how many turns will this go away? In 4? Well then, we can just stun you this turn, right? Who's hitting us for 11? You are. And you're hitting that for too much. So how about you don't hit that for too much? Well, hold on. If you're hitting us this turn, we need to stop that. So we need to destroy this. You have 2 health left. Now you're dead. Now we can put bleed on you instead. Yes. Good. Everybody goes away. I'm scared. 10 piercing damage. What is this? BS. Give me some help. Yeah. Okay, so there's a little bit of healing. Anything else we can do here? We can improvise an attack. Hold on. How much combo do we have? 1? I don't know about that one. We'll bleed you. Can we just... Does this decay over time, or are we just gonna put resonance on him that stacks forever? That'd be interesting. Oh no, I hate it. I hate this too. You're doing 23 damage to us? Well, we knew it was coming, but we're dead, dude. We're so dead. We can put up a fight. You can count on me to push through till the very end. Alright, I think we started off with a very unfocused deck. I think the veteran draft got us combo cards, it got us a little bit of bleed, it got us some improvise. We were too scatterbrained to start with. Probably could have drafted better, definitely could have drafted better. I think we played okay. There were a couple misplays, but they wind up not costing us that much health. And maybe we added a few too many cards to the deck, but anyway. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button. If you like these kinds of videos, be sure to hit the subscribe so you can be notified of when I post stuff in the future. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Bye.